So we did the Jake Paul episode last week. I think it went really well. I was happy with the way it went.
Hmm.
The amount of complaining is crazy. Like I don't know what people are complaining that I'm going too easy on him and that they've
Yeah.
lost all respect for him. Me emphasize on all respect, lost all respect.
All respect.
But the thing is, do you guys really want like me just to come in here and berate him? I mean, this is a place to have an actual conversation. My goal here, when I have a guest like Jake Paul, is to give you an insight to what kind of person he actually is. And he does that by answering questions, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes, like when with the Post Malone thing, he kind of gives me a bullshit answer, and that's when I can move on him to make some kind of confrontation, right? But the whole point is to have a mature conversation. If you're here for any other reason, then I've lost all respect for you, frankly.
I mean, it's just we're all people, you know. We can't. It's not like he's just an enemy and we're just gonna be mean to him.
Right.
Obviously, we disagree with a lot of stuff he does and
Yeah,
the
of
way he
course.
creates his content, but that doesn't mean, you know, this is war that he's gonna walk into.
He's still a person. And I think that's the most interesting thing for me when we have a guest like that. What excites me is to humanize this person for better or worse, right? Like if they're full of shit, I will call them on it. But I want to humanize them. I want you to see them as a person because they are. And that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's interesting. And that's not even the main point. The main, or I mean, that is the main point. But other things to consider is if we bring every guest here that we disagree with and just berate them, who's going to want to ever come on our show?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.